The wind howled across the edge of the cliff, carrying laughter that wasn't kind. Her wheelchair teetered on the rocky ledge, one wheel hanging in the air. "Let's see if your wings work now, freak." One of the boys jeered before giving a final shove. The world tilted. The metal frame slid, but as the chair disappeared into the fog below, the girl they thought they had broken smiled. Because they didn't know, she'd already learned to fly. Her name was Alyssa Grant, 17 years old, and born with brittle bones that made walking impossible since the age of 6. She lived in a small mountain town where every road was a climb and every stair was a reminder that she was different. But Alyssa didn't want pity. She wanted the sky. Ever since she could remember, she dreamed of flying, of soaring beyond the cliffs that trapped her life between pain and silence. Her father, Mark, worked at the local airstrip fixing planes for tourists who came to paraglide and fly gliders. Alyssa would sit for hours, watching the colorful sails rise into the blue, her eyes tracing their dance against the clouds. One day, she'd whisper, "I'll be up there too." Her mother had died when Alyssa was 10, leaving her with nothing but a silver feather pendant and a promise whispered through tears, "Never stop chasing the sky, my love. Even if you have to crawl to reach it." Those words became Alyssa's heartbeat. But dreams are fragile things in a world that mocks the weak. At school, Alyssa was the target of 3 boys, Rex, Jordan, and Cole. They called her, "Crippled Bird." They'd steal her wheels, tip her chair, mimic her trembling hands. Teachers looked away. Classmates laughed nervously and said nothing. Each day became a silent war between her hope and their cruelty. One afternoon, after a brutal prank that left her soaked in mud and tears, Alyssa rolled to the edge of the field where the mountains met the sky. Her father found her there, silent, staring at the horizon. "They can break your chair," he said softly, crouching beside her, "but they can't touch your wings." He took a deep breath, then added something that changed everything. "How about we build you your own way to fly?" That night, in the dim glow of the garage, they began. Old aluminum frames, carbon rods, scrap motors, every piece of junk became a promise. Her father called it Project Phoenix. Alyssa's hands shook from her condition, but she helped with every bolt, every wire. They designed a lightweight powered glider, modified to fit her body and controlled with adaptive hand switches. It took nearly a year of work, savings, and sleepless nights. When the prototype was done, it gleamed under the morning sun like something born from hope itself. "It's yours," her father whispered, eyes full of pride. "You've earned your sky." But before she could take her first flight, fate decided to test her one last time. It was the school hiking trip, something she almost skipped. But her father encouraged her to go. "Show them you belong on the same mountain," he said. She agreed, rolling her wheelchair through the dirt trail, ignoring the snickers and whispers behind her. Halfway through the hike, the bullies appeared. Rex sneered, "What's the point of dragging yourself up here? You can't even stand on your own." Jordan laughed, circling her like a predator. Cole pointed toward the cliff that overlooked the valley. "Maybe she wants to jump, save us the trouble." Their laughter echoed. She tried to wheel away, but one of them grabbed the handle. Another kicked the side of the chair. And before she could scream, the wheels hit a rock and spun toward the edge. She tried to stop it, but gravity won.